E depois é 2.5.
And Leia in Liza P.
E o outro
Overture.
patch, o Burning Skeleton, é na 2.9.
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that's video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us 2 archaeologists
E o
on
Blue
one
Golem aí é
stage.
na 3.5.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won though, have you?
3 e 3.5.
Have you?
Eu pedi
Não.
pro Gemini e ele me
Alex, I
deu todos os
haven't.
bagulhos.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you
Nesses
trailers,
lugares aqui, que
lots
esses
and
lugares aqui não
lots
tem
of
erro.
exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the
Pera.
most exciting upcoming games.
Quê?
As well
Me
as our
disse
usual
com
ones
essa
to watch, we've
skin
also
aqui,
got an extended gameplay reveal
não ia
for
ser
the
fácil
sci-fi
fazer live.
RPG Exodus.
Which you
Ah, a
will.
skin dessa mina aqui que eu tô vendo sim.
And if you want to keep track of all these little
Clica no
buried
vídeo.
treasures, Alex and I are going to
Espera que eu tô no meio da live
you
aqui.
should head on over
Eu
to
abri live, gente.
the
Yeah.
show's Steam page,
Ah,
where you
tá
can
em live,
find and wishlist
Mas tá mutado?
every game
Tá
in the
mutado.
show.
And you can also visit
Posso falar dos judeus,
gamesradar.com
então?
after we wrap up for
Esse bem
tons
que
of
estranho,
follow-up
plataforma.
coverage
Não, essa
on
mina
the
tá
eye-catching
lindinha.
games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you
Uma
did
mulher
the
muito
dual
bonita.
pistols thing.
Mas
It's
eu
like
acho que se ela perder ali
automatic now.
uns
I get it. Speaking of, I think the
quilinhos.
stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change.
Tem um Pilates ali.
Whoa, there it is.
Ó, Word
As you can
Premiere.
see behind me,
Eu
this
odeio
means
esses
it's time
bate-papo
for
que
our
ninguém
very
liga.
first.
Por que vocês botassem
Take
pelo
away,
menos 2
Alex.
youtubers
Wow.
ou 2 pessoas que a gente
Premiere.
ligasse, né?
É, então, né?
Até daqui a pouco seria menos pesado, mais descontraído, né?
Sim.
Tudo roteirizado, né? Uma coisa meio, né? Tudo sempre
Tô
roteirizado.
avisando que nosso áudio tá sendo na live do LP.
Okay.
Tá mesmo? Ah, não acredito.
Que pariu! E os judeus?
Ah, não.
Vai ser banido.
He was stuck
Tem uma daqui.
in the middle of the
Pô,
apocalypse.
e eu falo que a mina é gorda, né? Vai ferrar, né?
Porra, achei que tinha mutado, foi mal aí. Chudo. Ah, depois eu mudo essa merda aí. Vocês estão em live, tá? Oi.
Ready there, Fred.
Falando dos judeus, da mulher gorda.
Yep. He was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing
Bye,
human
bye, bye,
being
yeah.
for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask? We can solve this problem once. They're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you want to come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up.
Porque eu tenho
Questionable
ali,
passion.
cara. Ih, por quê?
Fuck you, Fred! Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Yeah, we're good! You getting all this, buddy?
Errado no nível.
The guy in the story? That's me.
Arizona.
Zumbi que é assim, né, Pera? Aquele...
The cavalry is here!
Como é que é o nome? Um que é bem meio
Arizona
arriado,
Sunshine
assim.
is a
Ah,
flat
não é aquele...
beloved VR game of the
Da Capcom, né? Esqueci qual é o nome. Dead Rising, né? Negocinho.
It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and
100 players.
Ó, 100. Ó, vai ter construção também.
Mais um.
Zona cidade.
Not Battlefield.
Ah, pelo que eu entendi, vai ser igual aquele que o Dark jogava, que é todos os bonecos quadrados. Battle Beat, um negocinho. É tipo um Battle Beat, só que com gráfico de gente decente. Porque falou que vai ter construção também. E no Battle Beat tem um esqueminha que você constrói umas defesa, o cara 4. Ok?
Parar o
Agora tu pode xingar os jogos.
É, vai ser mais um jogo not a Battle Royale, falou ali. É, vai ser vai ser um BF, André.
Não é isso, action shooter.
Não.
É o quê? Não é isso.
Não é extração, não é Battle Royale, é só um mata-mata de times e foda-se, captura a bandeira, essas porra aí. Ó. Vai ser basicamente um...
Sentir, Lipeira. Precisa saber o que sentir.
André, pensa assim, é um BF. É um BF com skin diferente.
Esses gameplay editado aí, até meu jogo fica divertido.
Sim, sim.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this
E a
year,
câmera dá
but the good
zoom,
news is you can
explode.
wishlist it.
Sim, sim.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated
Ah, não.
is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Here is a brand new trailer for
Essa
The
mulher
Pines.
fez uma travequização de leve, né?
You are hopeless,
Pouquinho só.
helpless,
Outro Alan Wake.
worthless. Why didn't you move faster?
Eu gosto quando eles
They
botam, né?
guard
Estúdio não sei o que lá presentes. Como se a gente ligasse quem é o estúdio e soubesse quem é, né?
Sim. É sempre assim. Deixa eu só ajeitar aqui.
Os Pinheiros.
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the
Temu Alan
Pines
Wake, o cara
treating you?
botou no chat ali.
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
Pronto, eu coloquei a dimensão certinha, mais ou menos aqui.
Everyone is fucking
Obrigado,
crazy.
André. Tá 4,700 agora.
See that?
Eu pedi pro Gemini, cara. O Gemini que me disse.
Also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Agora eu posso abrir os bagulhos certo aqui.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
Eu acho que tá melhor a transmissão mesmo agora. Mudei aquelas coisas lá que vocês falou.
エースコンバットシリーズ
Não tá tudo pixelado.
Director of the Ace Combat series.
Maravilha.
Não, tá de boa.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8
Oh,
Wings of
Sudo,
Thieves,
Sudo.
a game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the
Konnichiwa,
skies. The
gourishimasu.
game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotowa, and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you're immediately forced into a life or death fight against the Sotowa forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Maybe they're not that sturdy.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to...
É aquele Ace Combat novo que já anunciaram. Eles só estão mostrando mais coisas.
Legendary pilots go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
っていう風に
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, oh no, this is not good. But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy. Back. The back.
Ficar nesses papinhos aí que ninguém
DLC
liga.
for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors. Yeah. Smiling
É
producer.
verdade, né? Podiam chamar uns youtubers da vida, cara.
Craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Little Nightmares 3. O Matsuki falou que gostou muito do 1. Sabia que era da Bandai. Supermassive Games. Backstage.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore
DLC.
the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Assim que ver, a minha lista estava certa, né? 3.6, coloque a Priest, depois coloque o Mago ou a Ranger, e atrás a Ranger ou a Sorcerer. É a mesma coisa que eu fiz.
Nice.
Pra passar da fase 3.6. A maioria dos inimigos dessa fase bate um alvo por vez, então a linha de trás ficará
Make
segura.
your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine Fall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM-free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget, so old game put on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like
Só joguei o 3.
Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
E o 3 já era bem ultrapassado as mecânicas. Esse daí me interessou, cara.
Mas eu torço contra
Brothers,
esses jogos.
the time is finally
Tá certo,
here.
lança um monte de remake daí feito pelo YouTube, sabe?
Ah, mas esse daí o povo gostou, André. Tá bem positivo as análises na Steam.
Não, eu vi.
Desperate for hope in a place where there is none.
Não, mas sinceramente, você chegou a jogar algum desses GOT?
Eu joguei acho que o 3 também. Mas há muito tempo atrás.
Então, a maioria das pessoas nunca jogou e elas vão conhecer agora, tá ligado? Isso que é interessante. As pessoas nunca iriam jogar os primeiros. Jogar o primeiro, olha que legal.
Mas quando é feito assim, que nem foi feito esse aí, que o pessoal falou que foi melhorado várias mecânicas, várias coisinhas mexidas também.
Sim. Sim.
Quando o cara só mete um reshade em cima, né?
É.
E revende o jogo, né?
Sim. Quando é bem feito, é bacana, cara. Quando moderniza as mecânicas, né? Movimentação, luta, essas coisas.
Isso. Remake.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Até esse erro aí é scriptado, você tá ligado?
É tudo scriptado essa porra, hein?
Até esse pequeno erro ali é scriptado. Ai, olha o Van Gogh, cara, que na época ninguém dava bola quando ele tava vivo e só fez... Todo artista só faz sucesso quando morre, tá ligado?
Sim, exatamente. Ó, do criador de Journey e Ico e uns outros jogos que ninguém liga.
In a lot of games that nobody cares.
A mod no barco desse jogo.
É um jogo que tu tem que sentir, tá ligado? Eu não tenho sentimentos mais desse jeito aí, cara, eu não consigo. Ó o Deurica, como que vai a vida fit? Nada que uma máquina... É, olha aí, ó. Ela fez uma live vestida com o noivo dela junto.
Ah, aquela mina lá que você mandou? É, essa daí é bacana.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something
today.
It's time to take a peek at Halloween, the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
There's so much
É.
inside him.
Acho que é coisa de americano fazer essas porra assim, André. Quando você vê os eventos dos japoneses lá da Nintendo, é tudo papum, tá ligado? Não tem essas brincadeirinhas aí.
Mario. Daí dá o trailer do Mario.
Exatamente.
Eu acho que isso aí é meio que pra falar com o que 83, tá ligado?
Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible.
Não.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Halloween the Game. Vai ser outro.
Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the Game lands on PC.
Ou você foge dele.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action.
Vai ser outro daqueles jogos que você vai ficar por 5 anos. Aí, André, é um jogo tipo Hades. Você curtiu Hades?
Curtiu o Hades 1, né? Porque o 2 tem protagonista mulher, portanto não vale a pena. Parece legal.
Nossa, é literalmente um Hades mesmo, velho.
I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much.
Mas daí é protagonista mulher também, André.
My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
Papai.
Little thing. Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Ih, travou. Travou a transmissão. Ih, rapaz. Voltou.
Tá, ó, liberou agora, liberou agora.
Out now.
Não, vou olhar agora aqui. Eu vou comprar.
Realm of Ink. Vou dar uma pausa.
Realm of Ink is out now for you.
R$73?
Mas é a cópia do Hades, cara. Cópia da Hades.
Isso aí, cara.
Realm of
Podia ter
Ink
colocado
is
o
out
Hades
now.
no nome
Poucas
do...
análises muito positivas, então deve ser bom.
Uma cópia do Hades. Por que aqui? Só porque eu abri a live e agora não tá nada funcionando.
Fala aí, irmão. Bora.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Tá de sacanagem.
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain range, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
DLC. Cairn on the trail.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization.
Ah, joguinho co-op de carrinho.
It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
Aí, ó, temos que arrumar uns joguinhos assim pra jogar, pô. Joguinho co-op, puzzle.
Wait, where am I?
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love it?
Já sei qual é o problema. Tem que atualizar o programinha de multistream. Ok.
Status green. Don't go dying on me before the final phase. Stay still. I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off.
Mais um jogo multiplayer de tiro. Só que agora com menininhas de anime, André. Bem melhor que esse Apex.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Waifu Tactical Shooter. Tactical Fight, na verdade.
Grab some friends and jump into the live play
Tactical Force.
Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out.
Esse é um jogo pro Daniel, cara.
Playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate the world?
Ó, roguelike. Roguelike, André.
Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
In my heart. Esse jogo já lançou. Acesso antecipado.
I sense a sinking high.
Bolsonaro!
Keep your chin up.
Tá na minha boca.
Olha o jogo que eu mandei ali depois.
Qual?
Ali, ó. Já lançou, já.
Sim, tô ligado.
Acesso antecipado.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Oh, mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Olha, um jogo de corrida de antigravidade. Esse jogo tinha uns montes na época do Play 1. Play 2 também tinha alguns. Aí hoje em dia só tem um ou dois. E agora anunciaram outro. Ó, bacaninha. Gostei desse jogo. AGX. Demo.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Coloca na minha listinha também.
Mr. Troy Baker,
Yes.
have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
No matter what happens,
Ai, ai.
I always loved you.
Outro jogo de terror. De terror barra suspense.
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter reception. Scattered around the school are
Resolva os puzzles para poder fugir da escola do terror.
potential.
What are these things? I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice! You made me do this!
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be. And even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
C sharp or B flat.
Deu até jinglezinho.
In Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Side-scrolling platformer. Acho que eu já vi esse boneco em algum lugar. Ó, tá jogando até copa. Estamos em live, Matsuki. Yeah. O que tá achando desse jogo, Matsuki? É muito bom, né?
Cara, é um jogo bom, eu acho que tem verdade,
Melhor do que nada.
Pô, dois?
Já tinha um.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia. Try saying that one time.
Marsupilami.
Coming soon. So, wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new
O
trailer.
que você acha desses atores aí, Matsuki? São bem bons, né? Também.
Não, sim, eles estão com uma vontade, cara. Mas daí viram que o boleto já caiu na conta deles ali. Aí, né?
Olha o joguinho da sua gente aí, Matsuki.
Aí é cash grab, né?
Lembra que quando saiu...
Só pra pegar dinheiro.
Lembra que quando saiu o jogo do macaco e eu falei pra vocês? Ó, vai vir um monte de jogo chinês daqui pra frente. Aí, ó. No evento passado já anunciou uns 2 jogos chinês e daí é outro. Aí, ó. Tá vindo vários agora.
E tá ligado que a Tencent é chinesa, né? Tá ligado que o LoL é chinês, né?
Sim, mas eles tinham jogo chinês assim, que nem esse daí, ó. Na cultura chinesa, os caras 4.
Essa merda aí, cara. Sempre jogo no celular.
É verdade, parece mesmo. The Ocean Pillar.
Dinghai, the Ocean Pillar is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what
Esse evento é mais barrelo, né? É só uma live mesmo.
With the help
É. Eles não têm um evento que chamam pessoas aleatórias. Foda-se, né?
Não. É mais...
Só tela verde, né?
É. Olha lá, Matsuki. Jogão que vai vir.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm
Eu sou
the
o
game
cara ali,
director
peraí,
for
que se você
Assassin's
acredita
Creed
em
Black
algo,
Flag
tu
Resynced
bota teu dinheiro nele,
Ubisoft
tá
Singapore.
ligado? Vai botar teu
Assassin's
dinheiro
Creed
nisso aí?
Black Flag Resynced is
Pelo que eu vi, eu acho que não. É. Mas, mano, a Ubisoft tá colocando esse jogo em todos os eventos, velho. Teve um trailer no evento do PlayStation, teve um outro no evento de ontem e teve esse trailer agora. Olha que legal. Os caras estão investindo muito nessa porra aí. Eu acho que essa é a última.
Isso é bom.
É a última cartada da Ubisoft, esse daí.
Sim, e provavelmente eles vão falir.
Não, essa porra vai vender bastante.
Eu não acho que Assassin's Creed, ainda mais desse formato, tem apelo hoje.
Como assim, cara? É só o Assassin's Creed mais famoso, cara.
Não é só porque você gosta que ele é mais famoso, cara.
Porra, vai se fuder, Matsuki.
Não, os primeiros são bem mais famosos se você soubesse. Se você fosse fã, né? Eu ia saber.
Mano, todo mundo fala que... Todo mundo que jogou os Assassin's Creed fala que esse daí é o melhor, cara.
And as you find her, she's got
É.
plotline involving her family and the family fortune.
Todo mundo que jogou e curtiu os Assassin's Creed, curte a franquia, o povo fala muito bem desse jogo.
Por isso que eu falo, se tu acredita em algo, tu vai botar teu dinheiro nisso. Quero ver a galera botando dinheiro nisso.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard. Which, you know, for fans of Blackbeard...
Eu só não gostei desse negócio deles colocar a barrinha de HP. De HP não, de HP.
Eu também não gosto de nada, né? Eu não gosto de nada aí.
Were you attacked?
Você entendeu o que quis dizer, filha da puta?
It were Blackbeard who struck first. Open fire on a British man of war.
Sabe o que é foda? Que no anúncio desse jogo, o dev veio e falou: a gente não vai mudar nada, a gente não vai colocar elementos de RPG, não sei o que lá. Porra, essas barrinhas de HP é elemento de RPG. E até as caças tem elementos de RPG, porque antes você só mata.
It's now kind of in the name.
Tem opção, cara.
It's not just Black
Me
Flag
ganhou
Remake, it's Black
opção,
Flag
né?
Resynced.
Que eu gosto de
So
pizza.
we're the next.
No... Quando você caça um bicho, antigamente você só dava um tiro ou dava uma facada no bicho e ele já morria, tá ligado? Aí agora o bicho tem um HP, você tem que dar vários tiros, várias facadas pra matar o bicho. Mó chato isso daí.
Beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern.
Eu acho que vai fazer a opção de ser vendida por migalhas.
Certain quests, there could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach.
O que é bom.
Por que vocês são hater da Ubisoft, cara? Deixa os caras.
Hater não, eles que são os próprios haters, porque eles estão se afundando. É só ver as ações dele lá, velho. Literalmente os caras tão...
Não, vocês são haters sim, porque quando eles lançam esse jogo aí, que parece que vai ser bom, vocês ficam falando, tomara que quebre, não sei o que, né? Porra.
Não. É que você parece aquele cara que esquece os lançamentos passados dele. Sabe por que você esquece? Porque você cai no hype. E o hype é gostoso, porra. O hype ele pega teu cu ali, cara. Ele mexe teu cu.
Mas convenhamos que é bom você ter um hype por um jogo que você já sabe que era bom. Ou não? Ou você prefere criar hype num jogo que não lançou, que ninguém nunca ouviu falar?
Não, é que o hype, a gente fala, cria expectativas que não existem, entendeu? Tem tipo assim...
Cara, a expectativa que eu tenho é que esse jogo vai ser tão bom quanto o antigo, simples assim, cara.
Então, praticamente no mesmo mundo eu acredito que meu pai vai voltar e ser uma boa posição um dia. Não tem como, entendeu? Por quê? O histórico. Quando eu olho o histórico do meu pai, não tem como falar, porra, peraí. Entendeu? É a mesma coisa do Ubisoft. Pô, olha o histórico do Ubisoft. Quando que eles acertaram? Assim, nesse aqui eles acertaram.
Eles têm histórico com os remakes que eles fazem? Não, porque esse é o primeiro que eles estão fazendo.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans.
É o que eu falo pra ti.
Let's take a look.
Pra ti, é válido o que você me fala quando você vai botar o dinheiro? Agora, se você nem for botar o seu dinheiro nessa porra aí, você nem acredita nessa merda, cara.
Então, pra eu falar bem de uma coisa, eu tenho que comprar isso mesmo.
E fosse um jogo assim, tipo, cara, o Devil May Cry remake fudidão. Meu irmão, eu boto no Day One, assim, não tô revendo o bagulho, tá ligado? Falando, meu Deus do céu, me consume aqui, tá ligado? Porque eu acredito, tá ligado? Agora, essa bicheira aí, cara.
Cara, simplesmente, mas só que eu não sou idiota de comprar jogo em pré-venda. Desculpa, eu não sou idiota a esse ponto aí.
Não, tudo bem.
Quando eu lançar, se eu ver as reviews do povo falando bem, eu compro. E aí?
Vou comprar então. E é que eu cobro. Quero ver.
Let the curtain fall.
Blasphemous 2 DLC.
Também tem um preto. Quê?
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now.
Foda, né, cara? Vamos tirar nosso menino Nick.
And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay right now.
Ainda tem um jogo pra
olha só, Max, que tem um remake de um jogo dos anos 80 de PC.
Featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its
Ficou roubando teu tempo aí?
Eita coisa, nego. E aí?
Olá.
Bora jogar um Roma? Eu sou assim, velho. Sou eclético, já troquei de jogo. Já comprei um jogo novo, vou testar.
Eu vou te assistir.
And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny.
Não, ele está em live aqui ou em live?
Battle ready deck and cast your fate into the fray.
Cara, eu não
Chart your
acredito que esse
rise to
jogo
rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne.
Tá no YouTube, eu vi lá. Multa aqui no YouTube dele pra você entender.
Quem tá no YouTube?
Quem que abriu uma cerveja aí? Quem que abriu um refri? Eu escutei. Ah, tá. Não toma essas coisas, irmão. É ruim pro coração.
Energético?
Defender of the
Rapaz,
Crown, The Legend
se eu for
Returns.
casado, você quer uma
Plans
coisa
on
melhor
PC
pro coração?
consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish list. Pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Sem ter invasor de nada.
Nossa, aquele jogo de streamer, velho. Mais de 150 players por sessão.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game
They Will
set on
Come.
a vast airship.
O cara tá jogando Coringa, Sniper.
Endeavor.
I'm scared. I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I
Ah, um jogo meio steampunk.
world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
Ah, mas tu não vai jogar esse jogo nem fudendo.
Your family is captured.
Ah, mas tu não vai.
Olha isso! Agora eu vou falar com o Dyson mesmo que é.
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down.
Caralho.
Attack has been successful.
They Will Come. Só na Steam.
Olha aqui, ó. Olha minha tela, por favor. Olha como é que eu...
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals.
Não, mas ele quis falar assim lá, cara.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct.
Cara, imaginei exatamente esse tipo de gráfico, velho.
You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose:
Meu Deus,
to
velho.
restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Tá na Steam.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Ó, Arkham. Vai aparecer o Batman. Lovecraft. Pelo menos esse jogo tem arma pra se defender, né? The Sinking City 2 Steam Demo available now.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the
yeah.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Stara with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Stara, check it out.
Rapaz.
Ah, eu também tenho aquele Skyline da
O Skyline é legal, cara, se você gosta desse jogo.
Pra cá só um novo joguinho de skate. Não, olha só, André. Ah, o André tá ocupado, deixa quieto. Alguém aí, olha aí. Olha aí, olha aí.
Eu tô falando aqui.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Stara with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Stara, check it out.
Ela anunciou um jogo de skate. Olha lá.
Tony Hawk tomou, né, esse jogo, essa modalidade. Olha ele, olha ele. Eu só tenho 22. Vamos jogar o Warzone então?
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites?
Mais uma expansão.
Pinto na mão, cara. Se fuder.
Mais uma expansão para o Vampire Survivor.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running.
Oh, o criador.
Expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs. Maybe I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers. Paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea.
O cara paga outras empresas para... Quer dizer, o cara faz parceria com outras empresas para fazer spin-off da...
To myself first.
franquia dele, velho. Que bacana isso aí. Muito da hora. Muitos stonks.
To grab survivors, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, a fact that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon. And players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count-up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll by the abyss. As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Poncle. Coming soon.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Premiere.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry is another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Outro jogo de sobrevivência. Fiz sua base, não sei o que. Parece. Parece que é. Nada a ver.
Que isso, cara?
Alex Jordan and Jan Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Animo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen
Já volto.
on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Animal. Olha o Animal, Matsuki, aquele joguinho Pokémon.
Ah, isso daí também. Isso parece legal.
É aquele que você meio que se funde com o bicho, né? Você vira o bicho, mas pode sair por aí fazendo as coisas.
Se eu não me engano, sim. Se... Entender muito, né? Qual vai ser o propósito do batalha rápida. Entendi muito.
Não é uma Pokébola, é um Pokécubo agora. Você joga um cubo.
O Sato espera você juntar no lugar só pra outro jogar.
Essa não é meia hora.
Era até uma musiquinha gerada por IA.
IA, começa a falar IA aqui.
Animo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
It's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordora. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers
Ó,
with a closer look at
jogo co-op de terror que o inimigo simula o seu amigo. Ai, só que interessante.
After all. Tell me something that only Alex would know.
Que tenha a cabeça do boneco seja um quadrado e você coloque a foto de quem você quiser.
You can't prove that.
Esse é o jogo que a gente precisa.
Okay.
It's a simple job.
Dude, shut up!
Aí, ó, lembra daquele jogo que vocês jogavam aí de terror? Co-op, esqueci qual é o nome. Outlast? Isso, Outlast. Daí vai ser um Outlast melhorado.
Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry? Yes.
Mike?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you alright? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe?
Fala aí, fala aí.
For
Aquele
you
maluco
see,
bicheira lá da Logitech que queria pagar.
I won't let you go.
Os China na Computex já anunciaram já tem a marca ATK, né? Uma marca bem famosa de periférico aqui que literalmente copia tudo do Logitech.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called ChronoScript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Fazerem versões piores e mais baratas para atingir o público.
You arrived earlier than expected.
Agora eu quero esperar.
Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Deve ser Metroidvania esse daí.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
ChronoScript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Outro terror psicológico.
Told you I was gonna fix it.
Caraca, botaram
Are you there?
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events. Here's a look.
Host of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended Gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo.
Extended gameplay reveal.
We do love them.
We
You got a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play.
Outro jogo igual mixtape que os frames do boneco é 10 FPS.
After a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. all interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile. So it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience. You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories.
É jogo diferente.
Basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs,
Monte de puzzle.
chair, or
Mas é puzzle tudo de consertar coisas.
The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? That's a new one.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
É um parque de diversões, cara.
What's your emergency?
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Wow, Hunter. Neuron Activation. Ah, jogo co-op também.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistful Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Hellraiser.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who was...
Oh, vai ter jogo do Hellraiser.
From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desire.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies, and also it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles, and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
For we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you're fighting is...
E aí, Rafael, beleza?
On two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own...
Tô vendo aqui evento de games.
They can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Metroidvania.
Charles é o que mais faz isso.
Bad Road.
Ele é o que mais dá gancho, assim, dá
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Ó, inspirado pelo Silent Hill.
O Caps faz muito isso. O Caps sempre lê primeiro, depois fala sobre o site. Às vezes é 3 minutos Mas é isso, é questão do mais. Mas tá resumindo.
Tentei deixar de fazer uma notícia mesmo. É que tem notícias que eu sei, né? Eu tô por dentro das coisas, mas para tá no
Tanto algo.
Eu tô pensando em fazer mais curtos, tá ligado?
Ah, tem um gatinho.
Mas ele vai ser 5, ele vai ter 5, foda-se, tá ligado? É que o YouTube...
A Road of Dust and Sorrow.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay, our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this
Tomb
one
Raider.
whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order.
Pelo menos.
Now, from the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Pelo menos não embarangaram ela, né?
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is coming to
Ainda bem que não embarangaram a Lara Croft no remake que vai lançar agora.
On February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 60.
É robô de 300 anos, então tá safe.
Officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more,
O que é isso mesmo?
exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital.
Sim, sim, ok.
Parece minha filha de 7 anos, cara. Fala uma parada, porque é mesmo,
It
é.
all
É
began.
mesmo?
In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed. But this gift came.
Pô, esse jogo aqui parece interessante.
Fairy magic meant to
Você controla uma bruxa na Idade Média e sai matando as pessoas.
were changed,
Eu achei legal do Indiana.
and those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
Eu colei só imagens, eu não tinha colado links ainda.
Já liberou o prólogo.
Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first 2 Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed
So
that.
good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Troy Baker. Eu já ouvi esse nome em algum lugar. Tá meio travado o gameplay do jogo.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, Game Director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Houston?
I'm here.
Peraí, já volto rapidão.
Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvage your stream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an Octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious C.C. Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Named C.C. Orlev.
In this scene, C.C. helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
June, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs, but I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad, we'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
About the way I'm running things now. You whining peasants better fall in line, or I'll start taking fingers.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the deadwood. You all better start earning your keep.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Voltei, ainda tá no mesmo gameplay do aquele jogo. Será que vai ficar só nesse gameplay, cara? Pro resto do evento? Ele pegar uns chocolatinhos.
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
just getting it started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto-cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Nem tá sincronizada a boca com a fala do carinha.
Is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that! We're gonna walk in there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Jogo vai ser tipo Mass Effect.
Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation.
Boa sacada esse negócio aí.
Much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were Celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detonator.
Cara, eu tava pensando aqui. Será que é muito complexo? Tá, peraí. Já volto.
This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing. Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes. Yes, this is definitely Truth-Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, you know? So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detonator Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Glance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rock. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now.
O que eu tava falando antes de sair é que... Será que é muito difícil fazer um RPG sem ter esses monte de marcador no mapa, assim, na tela? Ou esses marcador de missão? Deve ser difícil pro público de hoje em dia, né? Pelo jeito vai ficar nesse... Ficar nessa gameplay desse jogo até acabar. Quer saber? Acho que eu vou jogar alguma coisa. Jogar alguma coisa. Deixa eu ver se vai ter o... Vai pegar o emulador certinho aqui. Deixa eu só ajeitar as coisas que tá tudo bagunçado. Foi quase 2 horas de evento que eu assisti. No ao nosso gameplay de Burnout. Burnout.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
We are the lazy generation, no more standing out in line. So good at wasting our time. We are the lazy generation. We are the lazy generation. We are the lazy generation now. Stand up and shout. We will be there for you. Let's go! Stand up and shout. We will be there for you. We are the lazy generation. We are the lazy generation. We are the lazy generation. We are the lazy generation now.
Só tô tentando ver como que... Tentando ver como que volta pra... Achei. Tentando fazer a transmissão da Twitch funcionar. Não foi. Eu tenho que... Provavelmente é porque eu tenho que atualizar o programinha ali. Paciência. Deixa eu só abrir a transmissão para ver se tá bonita a imagem. Deixa eu mudar o bagulho da live aqui, né? Tá, beleza. Vamos lá.
It is hot, hot, hot today. So jump in the water if you want to cool off. We have everything you need except for the thong bikini, which actually, I'm wearing the thong bikini. I am Stryker on Crash FM.
Pô, esqueci de pegar água.
One-on-one, mano a mano. This is a racing bar fight.
Pegar a água que eu deixei em cima da mesa ali. Vamos lá. Ai, calma. É, tá muito melhor que a outra live que eu fiz. Valeu, otário. Tá muito mais nítido a imagem. Maravilha, cara. Vou deixar isso daqui aberto. Aqui, ó. Tá, beleza. Aqui. Cadê? Aqui. O motor tá funcionando? Não. Ah, aqui. Tá, beleza.
Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually, so do I. But in the meantime, catch the takedown action. Our burners are just lining up and it's going to be sick. You're listening to Crash FM.
The fuck? Se eu seguro... tô fazendo a curva e eu fico segurando por muito tempo o volante pra direita ou pra esquerda, ele começa a fazer a curva, tá vendo? Que nem agora. Fica dando uns toquinhos, tá ligado?
Hey, check this out. I've just been up at the Waterfront Marina, and it's the place to be if you want to see the hottest action here in Burnout territory, and I just don't mean on the track. Stay tuned for all the latest news here on Crash FM.
Por isso que eu gosto quando a câmera é um pouco mais pra cima, na terceira pessoa. No GTA eu sempre escolho a câmera mais alta possível. Ou uma câmera intermediária, tá ligado? Porque eu consigo ver melhor o que tá vindo. Meu Deus, cara.
Fazer uma...
Mosquito aqui, velho.
Fazer uma...
Otário.
Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually, so do I. But in the meantime, catch the takedown action. Our burners are just lining up, and it's going to be sick. You're listening to Crash FM.
Eu ainda tentei frear, mas não foi. Como que eu perdi se o cara não contou como kill?
It's not just about the winning, it's about taking him down and the...
E o cara também bateu ali. ela dispara, mano.
If you're burning down on the waterfront, watch out for the trams, which are now back up and running and provide a perfect opportunity to erase your competition. Check back for more info.
Eu acho que eu vou comprar o Red Dead na Instant Game Online.
Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually, so do I. But in the meantime, catch the takedown action. Our burners are just lining up, and it's going to be sick. You're listening to Crash FM. Today, so jump in the water if you want to cool off. We have everything you need except for the thong bikini, which actually, I'm wearing the thong bikini. I am Stryker on Crash FM. You're streaming with Crash FM, and this is Hot Off the Traffic Report, so listen up. Sounds like the routes in from the interstate are jammed. If you're heading that way, it sounds like a great opportunity to earn some boost. Keep it right here on Crash FM for all the updates.
Animal também, né?
Hey, check this out. I've just been up at the Waterfront Marina, and it's the place to be if you want to see the hottest action here in Burnout territory, and I just don't mean on the track. Stay tuned for all the latest news here on Crash FM.
Easy peasy.
Eu peguei dois engradados de fizz, né? Daquele Guaraná, né? Tinha lá. Nunca teve lá. Daí eu achei lá, peguei 2 engradados. Aí eu fui pagar 461 reais. Sabe aquele carrinho pequenininho? Sabe aquele carrinho que é
Esse carro eu acho bem bonito.
Eu sei.
Hello there, guys. It is me, Striker, on Crash FM. Watch out under the L today. They're still clearing up after some guy was slammed into the pillars earlier. Check back for more here on Crash FM.
Isso daqui é para ser tipo um Skyline? Acho que não. Ah, que legal, já liberei alguns carrinhos.
The place for everything Burnout? Right here, Crash FM. All right, I've just heard that the construction on the corner of Loves and Doyle is now over on the right shoulder. If you're drifting the corner, be prepared for a tighter turn in. For all your racing info, stay with Crash FM.
Ah, meu Deus. Tava mirando no cara. Meu Deus!
is Crash FM, kind of like the 4th of July. There's sparks, there's flames, they're shooting off the ground every turn on this intense downtown race.
Easy peasy.
And we are back on Crash FM. I'm very excited because I just had a few of those things that make you go, woo! Okay, looking out over the glistening water of Silver Lake from the backcountry. The heat is on. This is Eliminator. It's Wild Wild West racing. It's about being the last man standing. Get to it.
Ó, legal o barulho do motor desse carro. Parece uma... Cinco voltas. Tá tudo se matando. É isso que eu queria.
Crash FM is back. This time, we're in Silver Lake. We've had crazy action over the last couple of days. The iron bridges are in need of some serious riveting after the pounding they took from the racers yesterday. And speaking of serious, we're set for an extremely hot event in just a few minutes' time, covered by Crash FM.
Essa é aquela corrida de eliminação. Ok, tá certo. Por isso que é 5 voltas. Agora faz sentido. Drica entrou na minha frente.
Twist to the rules. Whoever's last across the finish line on each lap, well, you're eliminated. Can you see where the name comes from?
Quer morrer. Nossa, o cara foi expurgado da existência.
Hey guys, what's up? Crash FM, we are on the air, and this is the latest action from the Silver Lake Circuit. A quick recap on the event so far. We've seen takedowns on all 3 bridges on the course, and some flying RVs through the edge of Main Street. The lodges have missed a lot of the action, but after speaking to one of the burners, that's all set to change. Want the latest? Keep it here on Crash FM. Yes, this is Crash FM. Tell your dad, go back home. We got some seriously fast vehicles covering the quarter mile in under 6 seconds. So unless you're entering today in the family truckster, stay off the road. For all your racing in.
Otário.
Welcome to Crash FM with me, Stryker. If you're steaming off the I-5, welcome to Silver Lake. This is the home of pescado. This is the home of fish, silverfish apparently, and one big lake. Also, the hottest burnout action this side of the state.
Mano. Easy peasy.
Hey guys, it is me, Stryker, on Crash FM. All right, every so often, I'm gonna give you something a little bit cryptic. If you're smart, you'll work it out and get some great rewards. If you ain't smart...
Odeio esse carro de Fórmula 1, velho. Se eu não conseguir passar por essa porra nas primeiras 3 tentativas, eu desisto.
On Crash FM, I never knew the Wright brothers had Alpine descendants. Looking out across the valley landscape and all around the Autobahn, just about everyone is trying to get their vehicles flying. Good job! Stick around, you guys, for all the circuit happenings here on Crash FM.
Deus! Ela não vira de jeito nenhum.
You're back with Crash FM. Okay.
Essas corridas de tempo, se você bater uma vez, é assim, você tem que reiniciar, porque não tem jeito. O tempo é muito apertado. Tá de sacanagem, né?
You, traffic, boost, clock. Get it? Crash FM. The valley floor looks like a junkyard. I've never seen so many beautiful cars stacked in one place. Great work, everyone. Keep them coming.
Esse é o tipo de corrida que não faço questão.
Crash FM back again. I can't believe what I'm seeing. There are huge RVs hauling ass through Main Street right now, which sounds like it'll need to be renamed Takedown Street. Those things are gonna fly.
Eles podiam colocar pelo menos umas 2 corridas a mais daquela primeira classe ali de carros. Porque eu ganhei o carro e agora já mudou de classe, tá ligado? Ganhei o último carro e não tenho chance de correr com ele. Vou ter que colocar pelo menos umas 2 corridas a mais, tá ligado? Sabia que ia acontecer isso.
Now this is what we call a TRE, target-rich environment. Pedal to the metal and metal onto metal, that's how you eliminate. Get as many as you can before the clock ticks to 0 or until your car expires.
Da porra. Calma aí, gente. Meu Deus. Legal que esse carro, conforme ele vai ficando destruído, vai abaixando o teto. O jogo me trollou. Eu vou ter mais umas duas vidas. 2 ou 3.
Okay, takedown transmission coming at you. Listen closely. You have a choice of tunnels at the downtown circuit. Make sure you choose one before you get there because the middle wall looks very solid.
Agora eu fui um animal.
Turn the radio up and we'll sing a song to bring you back. Turn the radio up and we'll sing.
What's up? I am Stryker, up on the roof of the court buildings trying to get a view down onto the waterfront run. If you were thinking of doing the same thing, don't... Alright, you guys know I am in the know, and my sources on your route today tell me that the last few wrecks have just been cleared away. Sounds like they need some fresh ones. This is Stryker on Crash FM.
Muito sem querer. Ele também. Mano. Foi nada. Qual é o objetivo dessa porra? Valeu. Uma travada, mano. Ah, daqui muda a música. esquisito, parece que às vezes ele puxa muito, às vezes não vai. Não puxa quase nada. Volante. Passou no meio. Como assim, mano?
Hey, what's up? It's getting fast and furious downtown. Traffic may be backing up, but the burners are still setting some scorching times. It's fantastic. Let's get down there to check it out. Stay tuned with Crash FM for everything you need to know on and off the highway.
Ow. Esse emulador de merda, mano.
Had a complaint from the workers over at the District Business Center. Apparently our burners aren't kicking enough damage for them to see. Come on, you guys, boys and girls, kick it to the next gear. Let's go. I'm Stryker on Crash. Easy peasy. E aí, Deurico? De boa? Whoa! Check it out! We just had some serious takedown action through the underpass. It looks like one of our burners couldn't make up his mind which side to take, so his rival chose for him. That's exactly the action Okay, the road rage competition is both against the clock and against your car. How many targets can you eliminate in the time provided? More importantly, can your car survive? It's all about speed and controlled aggression. Get to it.
Então, Deurico, eu tentei fazer na roxinha, mas por algum motivo não deu. Aí eu dei uma olhada, aí eu acho que eu tenho que atualizar o plugin do Multistream. Eu vou fazer isso assim que eu terminar a live. Tá.
You're listening to my favorite station. I work here. This is Crash FM, and it's time to spin the wheels at the casino. Not the roulette wheel, but the burnout wheels. We got a race to run.
Ei, ô, essas corridas de tempo com essa porra desse F1.
Take one burner, a car filled with boost. Streets ram with traffic, spark the ignition and fly. What's up, you guys? I'm Stryker on Crash FM, and we are in the most beautiful part of the Riviera. Can you smell that? That's the smell of That's not the smell of money. That's the smell from the boost fumes from the race earlier today. Either way, the action has been awesome with more to come.
O carro não vira, velho. Como que um carro de Fórmula 1 não faz uma curva fechada a 400 por hora? Onde já se viu isso? Foda-se, foda-se. Não vou ficar nessa corrida não. Não tô nem aí. Bora lá. Acredito, velho. Eu bati umas 5 vezes. Se eu tivesse batido 4, eu teria ganhado. Não vou ficar perdendo tempo com essas porra dessas corridas de tempo, não.
I just checked in with my homeboy up at Race Radio. Nothing going on there, so keep it here. Crash FM, bringing you all the waterfront action. A series of races, points for places. It's Race GP time.
Toma o time. Nunca mais ia alcançar esses caras.
Crash FM, up and away at the Aerospace Museum where you need a very high IQ and a pocket protector to get in. I snuck my way.
Meu Deus. What?
Six drivers, a set of races, it's race GP time. You gotta be consistently great to progress in this competition. Yeah, tell her to call me back. Oh, here we are. We're on. Crash FM, we are back. Hey, if you're heading up to the hillside tunnel, keep your ass over to the left. The slow-crawling trucks may as well be standing still, but are a great place to slam your opponents out of the race. For all your racing info, stay with Crash FM. Okay, here's where the competition is really gonna get fierce. You gotta place as high as you can over a series of races to do well in a GP. Stand by. Six drivers, a set of races, it's race GP time. You gotta be consistently great to progress in this competition. You've been listening to Race Radio recently? I don't think so, because you're all listening to this station with me, Stryker, on Crash FM. Takedown transmission coming at you. Listen up. The Silver Lake Sub Aqua Club, which I'm a member of, has started building a man-made reef by the trailer park. Any help with the construction will be greatly appreciated.
Beleza. Liberei a nova classe. Copy Series. Faltou um, cara. Xiii.
You're back with Crash FM, man. I love Winter City, and I know you guys do too. So scrape the ice off your screens, the paint off your car, and start tearing up some snow around the tight bends.
I was scared, but once I thought about it, let it go. Everything she said to me, I guess I ought to know. That old high talk when it comes to shove. Put up, put out, or stay at home. Never be the same. Never feel this way again.
Vou fazer só mais essa corrida e já era. Eu vou jantar.
Oh yeah, you're with Crash FM. Who was that genius who came up with the idea of putting not one, not two, but 3 roads through a market? Dude,
Ah, porra.
I salute you. You're back with Crash FM, man. I love Winter City, and I know you guys do too. So scrape the ice off your screens, the paint off your car, and start tearing up some snow around the tight bends.
Meu Deus, cara. O cara não morreu com essa batida. Otário. Tem umas corridas aqui.
Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually...
Bom, mas... Fui indo nessa. Valeu aí a todos que assistiram e... Outro dia nós continua. Valeu e falou.